So I had no plans to film at Domino Park on the day that I filmed this. I was doing a completely different story, and I ended up at the waterfront. When I got there, I remembered how lovely the sunset looked from the park. And as I was only half a mile away, I decided to go back there to film this footage as the sun had already begun to set. In fact, I have a few videos that I shot in the park on this day, which I will use for narrations such as the one that I am doing today. Now I do want to come clean. For this video I am using a filter. The sunset was so bright that I had to use an auto level filter to reduce the brightness. It will make the sunset look a little bit better than it actually was, but at the same time I'm not doing something so absurd that it makes the sunset look completely unrealistic. One of the reasons for adding a narration today is to let you know of a video that I have coming up that my regular viewers should probably skip. In fact, I'm hoping to have it up by the weekend. This video is going to be about my favourite Japanese band who announced on Christmas Eve that 2022 is going to be their last year together as a group. So I want to strike while the iron is hot and give the fans of that group an English presentation where they can discuss what they expect will happen to the group members in the future. So honestly, I would much prefer that everyone skip that video rather than click on it for 30 seconds just to tell me that they don't have a clue what I'm talking about. I've been struggling in the watch time department lately. I'm getting the comments on the videos, but it seems like people are watching them for less and less time, if they are watching them at all. Obviously I realise that I've been indulging myself lately and posting videos longer than 15 minutes. And it's a bit pretentious of me to think that people will watch for that length of time. I would hope that they would watch 6 minutes or so though, especially if I'm watching their videos for 15 to 20 minutes. Just so that my watch time bar would move up by 0.1 hours. So the new video will probably be titled Bish is Over, What's Next? Please do me a favour and don't click on that if you have no intention of watching it, otherwise it will destroy my retention rate. The video will be solely designed for fans of the music band Bish. As of today, I'm just 58 hours short of 4,000 hours. So maybe posting about a topic that was trending #1 on Twitter this week, that might help give me that final push. Mind you, I'm going to lose some hours this week because December 2021 was good to me. But hopefully by New Year's Day, I will be somewhere between 60 to 100 hours of watch time remaining. As I mentioned on my last video, I'm taking it a little easier this week due to the holiday, but I will be back to normal next week. I'm taking this opportunity to add a couple of shorts, perhaps a new trailer for my channel, and of course indulging myself by posting about my favourite Japanese band. I want to try and get to a Jewish cemetery this week that is home to 2 famous New York stories. What is ironic is that one of them has absolutely nothing at all to do with Judaism. In fact, it is about a Christian cemetery that is buried right in the middle of a Jewish cemetery, while the other story is only partially connected. The second story more concerns a famous tragic event that happened in New York City a century ago. Some of the victims of that tragedy were in fact Jewish, and some of them are actually buried in the cemetery. However, the story involves people from various religions, not only Judaism. I have 2 stories in the bank, but they are both baseball stories, so I want to try and break up the timeline so that I'm not being baseball dependent. Right, enjoy the rest of the week guys, and I'll be back in a few days, and like I said, please skip the music-based video because it will almost certainly be foreign to you all. Bye. Bye for now, guys.